She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
So, hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of Breadcrumbs Only, No Meals. It is your homegirl, Coach China. And I am happy to be here with y'all tonight. We are continuing this journey on Breadcrumbs Only, No Meals so that we can take back the power that we have been willingly giving away to so many men. Now we're going to learn how to use it for our advantage, learn how to use their trauma and learn how to shut our mouths so that we can get what we're looking for, okay? Yes, Miss Shake Some, you finally got me on live. Y'all know I put these reminders up. We have them up. They be running for 2 weeks. Every video I post got the reminder, hey, Shonda. So make sure y'all are getting y'all, putting y'all reminders on y'all own phone calendars, in y'all calendars. We do this series every 2 weeks on TikTok, and the playback is on YouTube, and in between there will be content. I am going to start going live on just regular going live, y'all. I'll be on panels and stuff. Y'all might be missing that, but I'm talking about just regular going on live without the breadcrumbs. I am going to start that, so y'all get ready for that, because sometimes I be needing to talk to y'all on random, and I be like, dang, I can't be waiting to breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna just be going live. Y'all catch me. It might be early in the morning, late at night, whatever the case is. I'm gonna be on live. Okay. So I got some questions. We do this. Let me just say we do this live every 2 weeks. You are able to submit your questions that you want me to answer on live. You can also come on the panel up here as well. So you submit your questions via email or in the DM. I will answer those questions on our next live. You can also book your one-on-one, china-t.com. Now, make sure you got all 3 copies of Breadcrumbs Only, No Meals, book 1, book 2, and book 3. And I'm going to get into book 3 in a minute. But I first want to open up with our questions that was posed to us for the live. I want to get into those questions, okay? Hey, Hot to Trot. So the first question that was asked, and this is a very important question. A lot of women want to know how to be able to do exactly what this person has asked. I'm going to be able to tell y'all what I did and what worked for me. How did you decenter men? Sis, I stopped centering men the moment I realized that centering them was the reason I kept losing me. Sis, you have to be tired of losing you. You have to be tired of losing parts of you, losing you. And that's why men are the center of your life. So when you get tired of losing parts of you, then you will stop decentering men. So I had to fill my schedule with things that I like doing, my hobbies, my wants, my needs, not his, not theirs, not even caring. I had to keep my options open. This is why I tell y'all to never date just once. So keep my options open so I'm not pouring into one person who may not be pouring back into me, okay? I had to match their actions. A lot of times y'all hear people say match the energy. Stop changing the energy about yourself. If you are a magnetic energy, if you are a loving energy, if you are a peaceful energy, why would you change your energy to match somebody's negative energy? Stop matching energy. Match the actions instead. So if they show you, then you show that back to them. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. I don't know why y'all changing any parts of y'all or y'all energy and y'all love to accommodate or be mad at other people. Just match the actions. You're going to feel so much better. And then most importantly, putting myself as a top priority on my everyday roster. Nobody comes before me. I'm sorry. I am the end all be all. The world doesn't revolve without me. That's how I feel when I wake up every day. That's how I feel when I go to bed. You got to make your world about you. That's how you're going to stop decenter. That's how you're going to learn how to decenter men. Okay. Now, when you decenter men, sis, you stop asking questions like, I wonder if he liked me. I wonder if I said something that could have offended him. And you start saying things of, I wonder if I even like him. I wonder if he even gonna do the things I need him to do. You're gonna start questioning other things as opposed to questioning your own power, sis. That's how you know you stop these. That's how you know you have fully decentered men. Okay. Now, next question. I've been married for 5 years, and recently I've been feeling empty and let down by my husband. He pays the big bills and keeps the yard good, but he rarely helps with the kids and household duties. I am so tired, so I pull back everything to see if he'd notice. He hasn't changed one thing except coming in later from work. What do you think I should do? Okay, the pullback revealed the truth, sis. He was benefiting from you, not contributing, okay? Because a man who loves you will notice your absence and step up. I told y'all this in that other video. Y'all thought I was just loud when I said to pull back. Because a man who really fuck with you like that, that nigga who really like you like that, he is going to notice your pullback, and he going to pull forward, step forward to try to figure out what the problem is. But a nigga who don't fuck with you at all, he is going to enjoy the fact that you are no longer nagging him. He going to still get the benefits. Hold on now. He ain't going nowhere because it's not that dire to him. So he won't go nowhere yet. He gonna like the peace, okay? A man who uses your labor will sit back and enjoy the peace, sis. He noticed everything that you stopped doing, but he just didn't care. So that's not love, that's complacency. So this is what you do next, sis. Because see, you thought you had him, but he didn't change. So let me tell you what you do next. You stop pulling back silently. See, before when you pulled back, sis, you was quiet about it. This time, pull back loudly. I ain't cleaning this house. You better clean. You better cook yourself some of the food. Do it loudly so he can hear your resistance, okay? Communicate your expectation like a grown woman. Babe, if you want things to get back right in this house, I need you to do such as blah, 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 blah. Voice them. And now you're going to start looking for the change because you told him what you're not doing. You've told him your expectations. Now you're going to be observing to see if the change is coming. If the changes don't come without excuses, if he doesn't step up, now you have a roommate, sis. Now you just figured out you're not in a real marriage. On paper, it's a marriage. In real life, you have a roommate. You have to make a determination. I can't make that decision for you, but that's what you're doing. So your next step is going to be to pull back with resistance by telling him what you're not doing, tell him what you expect him to do, what needs to change, and then watch for his actions as opposed to you just storming out of there. And if he got excuses, then you already know what time it is. All right, next question. I met a man coming from the hair salon, and he actually reached in his pocket and gave me $50 on my hair. That's good, sis. This man seemed interested. I was shocked, but nonetheless, we exchanged numbers. We've been on 2 dates so far, and this weekend is his family's pre-Thanksgiving get-together. What should I be doing? All right, so she done met the man, first meeting out the gate. He gave her $50 refund on her hair. That might not have been the whole cost of the hair. Stop worrying about that. It's the fact that he saw value in to give her back just $50 on it. What if her hair was only $75? She just got $50 back. She only spent $25. So don't worry about how much. It's the fact that he saw value to give it back to her. That's for one. Number two, they've been on 2 dates. So obviously he sees value to keep dating her. Okay, y'all see that? Now he's invited her to the pre-Thanksgiving get-together with his family. Now, let me just tell y'all why a lot of y'all will be like, yes, he going in a great direction. Anything dealing with the family, sis, we as women connect emotionally. We think that mean that we in when they take us around a family. We think that we on the road. That just might be one of their tactics. We don't know yet. We haven't been here long enough to determine. So she wants to know, what should she be doing at this family get together? Well, first of all, sis, you need to be observing, not bonding. You don't need to fall in. You don't need to get tight with his cousin or learn his aunties. That's not what you're here for. You're here for observation. Okay. That $50 that he gave you back, that was his way of saying he was interested. Let's continue to grow that. Okay. The family invite was an opportunity, but it's not a commitment. That's not him saying he your man yet, sis. We're still observing. Okay. Now your job is to stay soft, stay mysterious, don't overshare. Don't act like his girlfriend, and don't let the environment manipulate your emotions. Right? Don't be trying to be all friendly. Be nice, reserved, and still watch. Absolutely. All right. So we got that. So we're gonna stay soft, stay mysterious, no oversharing. That's when you in the living room or in the kitchen with all the women and they in there talking. They purpose is to make you start over talking too much. Don't do it, okay? Stop acting like the girlfriend. You're not his girlfriend. You're still his date. And don't get in there letting that environment and how everybody received you manipulate your emotions, sis. Don't do that. And while you're there, you're gonna be running tests that actually apply. Y'all ready for this? Okay, boom. The first test is a proximity test. This is how you watch how close he stays to you, sis. A man who's serious will keep you close. A man who wants to wander off casually and leave you alone, that means he's not trying to go that deep with you. He just invited you out, okay? So then you're also going to do the introduction test. Listen carefully to how he introduces you to everyone. If he says, this is my friend, that's low effort. If he says, this is my lady, that's him already giving you a title and claiming you. Might be something there. We're still gonna watch. If there is no introduction at all, like he don't introduce you at all, that's a red flag. And if there's an awkward introduction, then he may still have unclear intentions with you. These two tests will tell you everything you need to know about this man, sis. Family events make women bond. I just told y'all that. Family events make women bond, not men. So don't go in there being too over loving, over sharing, over anything. All right, next question. You know what? When I saw this question, I said, you know what? This person probably trying to see if I live exactly what I'm trying to tell y'all. And I exactly do. So I actually like the next question. Tell us the last time you breadcrumbed a nigga. What happened? Y'all ready? All right. I had to scribble it down so I can make sure I remember, okay? Now, the last time I breadcrumbed that nigga, I gave to him just a little to keep him come back doing more. We're going to call him TD. I met TD, y'all. He's one of them guys who loves attention, but he hates commitment. So you're going to see TD dealing with certain different women throughout the year for a certain period of time, and then next thing you know, he back single or back whatever. This is what TD does, because TD think he that nigga. He one of them who think he the prize. He already think he the prize. So already we got to go in knowing what we doing. All right, so he texts me every morning, that bland good morning. I didn't reply. Y'all, when I say breadcrumb, I never reply to the good morning text or the good night text. I don't respond to low efforts like that. If I did reply, it probably was the next day or 2 days later. Now that kept him tuned in, because it's like, why she not replying to me at all? Or why she taking so long to reply? But then when I did reply, he goes straight into like, damn, man, like, come on, man, where you want to go? Let me take you somewhere. Go right into try to figure out what I want to do. Because I ain't replied in a couple of days. He don't know what's going on. I told y'all, this is the prize. This a prize nigga. So when you don't respond the way he used to responding, he don't know what to do. So let me take you here. Where you want to go? Let me go. So that's the breadcrumbing I did for him. Now, where are me and TD right now? Well, TD is somewhere doing him, because I don't worry about niggas. Are we still in contact? You know, people fall off when they can't get what they want. TD wanted to sleep with me. That was TD's goal. He wanted to sleep with me. That's not where I was going with this. He hadn't done enough. I hadn't seen enough. So his communication slowly fell off. Every now and then he'll pop up and send a text. Every now and then I'll respond with something petty, because that's how you breadcrumb. And that's how you keep him tuned in. That's it. All right. Now, next question. I'm having a hard time being approached, and it's even harder to get asked on a date or to hang out. What am I doing wrong? That's a lot of women, sister. Don't feel bad. First of all, is your face closed? You want to say, well, how can my face be closed? I'm going to tell you something. If you look tense, if you look unhappy, if you look uninterested, if you look bored, if you look tired, if you look like you don't want to be there, that means your face is closed. Open up your face, sis. You need to be looking soft, safe, and open and approachable. You can't do that if you in your phone. You can't do that if you're sitting there like rolling your eyes because you don't like where you at. Ain't nobody gonna approach that. That's negative energy, okay? You in the wrong places. If you want to meet a provider, he's not gonna be at a dive bar. If you want to look for a shark, he will not be in the pond. If you want to meet your match, you can't go to low vibration spots, sis. You're not getting approached because you're just going to the wrong places. Next thing, your energy is guarded. Men can feel when y'all have y'all walls up. I call it boy repellent. It's like y'all spray a boy repellent on before y'all go out the house, and it says, stay away from me, stay away from me. If you want to be approached, sis, stop spraying the boy repellent. You done healing. You only spray the repellent when you in healing, when you actively healing. But we're done healing. You ready to get out there and breadcrumb. Stop spraying that on and spray on some Theragun so he can come to you, okay? All right. Now, open your body language, increase your feminine presence, and people will start approaching you. I love that spray with the boy repellent. Yeah, leave the boy repellent for the healing time. But since we out the door now, we need a spray of abundancy. We need a spray of sexy. We need a spray of come here, come buy me some. We need those. We don't need to stay away. The swooping. Y'all see that? You see the little swoopage? Dree, don't blow my head up. Okay. All right. Next question. I was single for 4 years, but I started seriously dating a man for the last 6 months. Everything was good in the beginning, but his friend, y'all hear this? She started dating him for the last 6 months after 4 years of not dating. Now, she didn't tell us if she had 4 years of celibacy or 4 years of abstinence. She said she had been single for 4 years, and for the last 6 months, she's been dating the line. Everything was good in the beginning, but recently his homeboy started sending her messages. Remember I told y'all about the homeboy? I ain't gonna lie. She said she not gonna lie. His friend is her type. His friend is her type, and she is conflicted as fuck. Tell her what her next move is. This is how she said it. She said, tell me what my next move is, coach. She want me to throw her in the game. What y'all got? All right.